team practices. The last time I did one of these, I did it down the hill. I talked a lot about team practices and what we do, and I gave a handout and stuff. But I think the key for team practices, first of all, you have a team, you have 12 guys there. So, and I've gone different ways about how I handle 12 guys at the same time. So you have, first of all, you have a lot of group skill work going on. Now, in the last couple of years, I've gone more and more towards having team practice where we have a group, and then we'll spend significant time to spend with one another working on individual things that they need. Because when you're coaching tennis or any individual sport, it's like coaching 12 different teams. Because everybody plays a little bit differently. They have different needs, different skill sets, different things they need to work on. So it's very difficult to do it in a group setting and have everybody doing the same thing. So we did a lot more this year in particular with individual work on their own. I think, if I was going to start my career all over again, what you want to do is each player wants to be sort of a teaching pro and be able to work with someone else on the other side of that, just like that person should work with you. And if you can identify the skill or whatever you want to work on in that particular day, you should work, And as a coach, you can even assign specific things that Joe wants to work on and Dave needs to work on, and they can work on it together. And we did a little bit of that this year where they did a lot more individual things. And my guys at the end, we do interviews at the end, sit down, there's what do we do well, what didn't we do too well, and one of the things they said, this year's practices were great. And I think one of the things they always allude to was the individual work that they were able to do, working on their particular needs at that time.
You're them teaching, basically trying to teach somebody else at the same time they're doing.
Well, they might say, well, looks like you don't have your feet apart enough on that backhand, you're not getting down enough,
This
They
is
might
feedback from you and not from them.
Well, they could give feedback to one another too. They can give feedback to one another very often.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Some of them won't.
It's not always pleasant either.
No,
You let them hit a one-handed backhand?
Pardon?
You let them hit a one-handed
Oh,
backhand?
probably,
I remember one player had one hand back.
let me think, 50% of our players may have one hand back.
Wow.
Probably, yeah.
I've heard that some coaches want to.
Well, they shouldn't recruit my number one player, which is the best shot.
Yeah.
Philip Post, I saw down in Boston.
Pardon?
Philip Post is explosive. He's like 6'5", and he was just crushing that ball with his early years of age.
Yeah. I mean, who's the best player in the world?
Yeah.
Roger Federer. Doesn't he have one hand backhand? I think so. Pretty good.